The keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Asmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariat Crater. Should the keep fall, Asmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
The keep will stand. I will rally its defenders.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we have not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go, you are needed below.
Tyrael will not fail these people, I know it.
A few thousand of your years ago on a distant battlefield, I stood over Asmodan, sword raised to deliver the death blow.
You faltered.
No. One of my brethren, Artleon, called for help.
You chose to save him.
Yes. And now Asmodan threatens all I hold dear once again.
Saving the life of another is never the wrong choice.
I see that now. I wish my angelic brethren felt the same.
How is it different, being mortal?
I will die, of course.
That is not what I mean.
But that is the difference. When you are mortal, every moment is precious. Everything matters. It is exhilarating. I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the arcane. During the hunt for the three, he was the bearer of the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius. The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Asmodan within it and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn. Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much.
If I have to hold the bricks together myself, it will hold.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
I can see the tension on your face. The stone is fighting you for control.
It's getting more difficult, but it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fades.
Asmodan will soon be trapped inside the Black Soul Stone. Our victory is close at hand.
Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun. Along with Belial, Azmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining.
Cunning is no match for strength.
Cooking and serving gruel ain't glorious, but these men can't fight and die on empty stomachs.
What happened to your master, the Vigerai Lord?
My sisters and I waited until all of his associates had gathered to summon a greater demon. We slew them all to the last man. But they uttered curses upon us with their dying breaths. My sisters and I, we fell. Our death seemed certain. When I woke, the dark figure of the Prophet was staring down at me. That is how I met him.
Tell me about your brother. I want to know the truth.
We used to be a team. I'd tip him off to some of the Thieves Guild's hits. He'd bring in the guards and play it off like it was a lucky catch. But one time he showed up too early.
When you robbed the Merchants Guild Bank.
None other. Some of the guards became suspicious. They thought he was involved. And he's been rotting in a cell in Kingsport ever since. I managed to escape.
You must feel awful.
I don't know what I feel anymore.
Someone's got to light those signal fires. It's not me.
The walls are barely holding together. Why didn't we repair them after that explosion 20 years back?
I'm not the one who's been skipping repair details.
Well, it's boring, isn't it? Bloody amazing that the walls have stood all these centuries, though.
I've dug up some valuable new things. You really should take a look. I came up here to dig. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without a fight.
Brand new goods here. Never you mind where I got them. Demons and dead everywhere. Makes for great business.
Nicola, please hide while I'm away. I would never forgive myself if you were hurt.
Hush, husband. If you die now, at least I won't be far behind. Now go, and hurry back to me.
Mom, I don't like it here anymore. Can we go?
Soon, love. Just close your eyes.
Everyone has lost hope. I will help them find it.
My dad went out to stop the demons from coming in. Are you gonna help him?
Please, take my children out of here. Leave me here if you have to, but take my children.
I am not leaving. We will hold this ground.
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested? Tried the adventuring life. Didn't care for it. Too much pain. Not enough profit.
It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot to a place so cold. The change isn't good for my old bones.
I go where I must.
And what's all this noise? It's as though we're right in the middle of a battle.
We are, and it is a great battle.
I know, isn't it?
You look thoughtful.
Oh, yes. Well, memories are useless, aren't they? You can't eat them or sell them for food. I'm glad that I'm starting to lose them. Oh, I was just remembering a time when I tracked the jewel to Skovos. A long story. But let us say that between the sea monsters and poisoned arrows, it managed to slip away again.
Disappointing.
Oh, it was. But when the theater's ceiling collapsed, I fell right into the lap of my soon-to-be 7th wife. She managed to console me.
You have had 7 wives?
Oh, no. I've been married many more times than that. But never to more than 2 women at a time. Never let it be said that I'm greedy.
Gotta go.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
From the burning desert to the freezing north. You don't make it easy on us, do you?
Wherever the lords of hell are, I go.
At least there's a lot of work to be done here. These men fight with blunted swords and dented armor. It's good to help. What will you do when this battle is ended?
It is too early to think about such things.
It's never too early.
I wish to find the last of my people and unite them.
A noble goal. I just want a quiet town in the country where I can work and live a life of peace.
These soldiers look barely old enough to be away from their mothers. They are not prepared for the evil that seeks to consume this keep.
They are warriors. They will fight because it is their duty.
Well, they are fortunate they have you to protect them.
I cannot defend the whole keep myself.
Oh, I don't know about that. My visions are filled with demons dying violently at your hands. Let's just say there is a lot of blood.
Not enough fury.
Nothing can save
Demon troopers form the meat of the armies of hell. Their masters use them roughly, sending them into the vanguard for most battles. For their part, the troopers are easily excited by opportunities to exhibit their great talent for violence. In fact, the troopers frequently attack each other when they are left idle.
We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
Get back inside the keep!
No, I have to help hold the wall.
More fury.
This is monstrous. He was little more than a boy.
I need fury.
This is a chance to prove our worth. Let's get going.
Enough fury. Need more time.
nearly lost to Tyrion in battle thousands of years ago. The angels made glorious use of their great luminescent blades to outmaneuver the demon host and assail its commander. Frustrated by his near defeat, Asmodan began breeding winged demons capable of tearing the angels asunder.
Fury. Still recharged.
I had long hoped that...
You're a welcome sight, hero!
Hellbearer was a fiction, a nightmare from the troubled minds of my ancestors. Just imagine.
Run!
We're all going to die.
Fury.
You see that enemy?
It's an honor to fight by your side.
More fury.
colossal Golgor is merely a colossal myth. In folklore, they are sons of an infamous demon who smashed half of hell in anger after the prime evils were defeated during the Dark Exile. Why, if I had a gold coin for each of these tales, I would be a wealthy man indeed.
Welcome sight, hero!
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
What in the hells was that?
An illusion to frighten you.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Asmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
I'll raise the catapults and send those mongrels back to the hells that spawned them.
It is grim out here, but we've seen worse.
More fury. Regia. The ancients have blessed me. Need more time.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there. Oh, what now?
All of the troops from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads! The lift is moving again. Hold steady, lads. Reinforcements are on their way. Get ready, men!
Still recharged. Not enough fury. Not ready yet.
We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
That was Captain Hale of Westmarch. He's won hundreds of lost causes all over the world. I heard the king had to threaten him with treason just to get him to return home for a promotion.
Still recharging. hide, and you are no coward.
Who are you?
You must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here. Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
Still recharging. Need more time.
Scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here in a moment. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
once men, great warriors of old. But each of them had darkness within his soul. And Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, used this war to put them into his service. Mephisto's fury slowly burned away their mortal forms, leaving them fiery apparitions who know no pain, fear, or doubt.
Are you alone up here?
Of course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died. But I'll be damned if I'll leave my post. Make yourself useful and spin that winch. You alone? Could you please ask my friend over there to lend a bloody hand? Watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
I'm returning to town.
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soul Stone for me, your entire world will burn.
Good choice. Ah, good.
Demons are in the keep! They're coming up from the depths! You are!
You're all right.
That was hardly an ambush. Do you remember when the Barbarians tried the same thing 30 years ago?
They tried to steal you away, didn't they? I was frantic until they brought you back 2 hours later with an apology.
I simply reasoned with him. Garma still sends me a bundle of hides sometimes, you know. He was the nicest kidnapper I ever met.
You see? They can kill any of us at any time. I won't wait a second longer. I am leaving now.
Go then. If this keep falls, the demons will follow the stench of your soiled trousers to whatever hole you are hiding in.
There is a disgusting, slobbering, fat-oozing demon in your future. But there is always time for romance. You really should find someone.
Do you know what is happening here? How can you speak of romance?
Trust me, you'll appreciate having a loved one to come home to when you're done saving the world.
Tell me another story from your past.
During the Festival of Masks many years ago, a lady stole my money pouch and a kiss from me. Of course, I had to catch her. Well, in those days, I was quite an athlete. I chased her halfway across the city's moonlit rooftops, wearing nothing more than a mask with a gigantic nose. I never caught her, but I still remember her laugh.
I've got some new items you might need, friend.
Can we go fight with you? Leave her alone. Can't you see she's busy?
I wish my husband had lived long enough to see you fighting for our family.
I am proud to honor his sacrifice.
I thought we were all gonna die.
I'll kill 1,000 more demons if I have to. You will live through this day, boy.
Nicola, are you all right?
Yes, the demons never got near me. How do you face those things?
Because I do it for you. They terrify me.
Brand new goods here. Never you mind where I got them.
Got a new haul of goods today. Take a look.
My children aren't afraid like the others. They know we have to be strong, that brave warriors like you have to hold this place. I'm so proud of them.
Asmodan's demons have torn holes in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If the holes are not sealed, the keep will be overrun.
Then I will seal the breaches with their corpses.
I am once again filled with the thrill of battle. It has been too long since I have raised my blade against the forces of the Burning Hells. I remember countless battles within the heart of Pandemonium, as my brethren and I risked everything to drive the demon spawn back to their hells.
Battles to be celebrated in song, eh?
They were glorious. We waged our eternal conflict since the light first broke upon creation. But now, for the first time, it feels as if its end is in sight. You are a great warrior.
And you, a great commander.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have. This world owes them a great debt.
Who is this Imperius?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the high heavens.
Has heaven or hell ever been close to victory in the eternal conflict?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
Akarat's mercy. If our champion hadn't come back, we'd all be dead. How did they get in?
Unholy bloody magic. You'd think all the Zakarum emblems etched between the stones would have kept them out.
born of the endless malice churning within hell. Agile and swift, the rippers cover ground quickly by latching onto prey with their enormous tongues.
Not ready yet.
And then leaping on top of their victims. From this point, the Ripper cannot be deterred. It has begun to feast.
Well-deserved death. Excellent. I hear sly giggling from the walls all around. The demons think to ambush us.
Their joy will be short-lived. Not ready yet. I will not be denied.
Evil is closing in around this keep. We must protect the innocent.
Need more time. Back to hell, dog.
One usually hears demonic tremors before seeing them. These behemoths move slowly and heavily, pounding the earth with their massive fists. Many a siege has been broken by the tremors' battering strikes. Many more enemies of the demons have been felled by their wrath. I pray that our world will never see them again.
Still recharging. Kathos guides my hand.
who claimed he had wrestled with a succubus, a demonic creature that possesses the form and face of a beautiful woman. He said she cursed him and tore out the heart of his friend before he made a narrow escape. Really, young men are given to such exaggeration these days.
I will use this. Just the thing.
Not ready yet. You cannot stand before me.
trapped some huge demons in the next room. I've been praying the doors will hold. They need to be killed. They're too much for me. Amazing. With you around, we might just beat these demons after all.
Still recharging.
We are not alone in here.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
of Asmodan's Sin Lieutenants, and he possesses no less than 4 mouths. Though his voracious appetite is certainly his greatest weapon, his bile and, well, other noxious excretions are equally lethal. When last seen in battle, the Lord of Gluttony swallowed half a dozen angels whole, spears and all.
I hope Irena is faring well through all of this. Bastion's keep is full of death and despair.
The girl is not as fragile as you believed her to be. She is faring well enough. I need to go back.
Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
I see a foul darkness gathering around us. The forces of hell will soon overwhelm Leah.
Does the Soul Stone shatter? Do the Demon Lords break free?
No. You help Leah contain the energy within the stone, but the cost to her is high.
What are you doing with all of these riches you find?
Living a life of depravity and overindulgence, naturally.
In this place, I doubt it.
Fine. Perhaps I've found that my treasure is put to better use elsewhere.
You're sending it away? You?
We all have debts to pay, friend.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
I am losing control!
Must be terrible to see your daughter suffer this way.
Everyone suffers, but to do so for a cause greater than oneself, that is the mark of a true hero. My daughter is everything I hoped she would be.
The Soulstone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
He is marshalling his forces from within Ariat Crater. I will cross the battlefield and bring an end to his madness. What will you do when this is over?
This war will never end for me. Even if we defeat all evil forever, I will carry the scars of this nightmare till the end of my days.
And what of your daughter? Is there no hope for her?
I wish Leah could have the life I never had. But in truth, I fear she'll be damned as well.
Don't underestimate her. She is strong. Nevertheless, I will hold hope for both of you.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I will go to the battlefield and destroy the ballistae myself.
At last!
Tell me more of the eternal conflict.
Since time immemorial, the forces of heaven and hell fought for control of the sacred World Stone, until the day it was stolen by renegades and used to forge your world. Since then, the forces of hell became more interested in corrupting mankind than in facing us on the field of battle.
They sought to use us as weapons.
They knew that mankind would tip the balance of power forever, and very clearly, you have.
I remember standing before the Prophet. My life hung by a thread. But he healed me and my sisters.
The Prophet was a priest?
No, not precisely. I do not know what his true nature was. Only that he possessed great power. He said we had done well to slay the demons. He was very kind. When we had recovered, he offered to train us further.
You agreed?
Yes. I owe him my life. Slaying the Lords of Hell would please him. It is the least I can do.
I told you, Marcus. I told you the demons would find a way up from underneath.
I heard the Barbarian slaughtered a huge fat one in a larder. I'm never eating anything from there again.
Hold on. There she goes.
We hear you heading out onto the battlefields. We'll hold the gates, but I don't think you need us to.
This keep would have fallen long ago, but for your bravery.
When this is all over, we should have a family.
A what?
Children, Drian. We can have children.
That sounds wonderful. I think I'm needed back on the wall.
My doll isn't coming back. You see.
I do not know, child. Where is your mother?
She died on the first night. What should I do?
Wait for your father to return. And if he does not, never forget who took him from you.
Let's play Defend the Keep!
No. Why not? Because you'll want me to be the fat demon she killed.
I'm not afraid for myself. No mother wants to see their children die, let alone in a place like this.
Oh dear. That's a very resolute expression you're wearing. You may as well say what you're thinking.
The god, Bulkathos, walked among my people, defending the sacred mountain from our enemies. If you are a god, you should follow his example.
Who says I'm not? I hunt for a jewel that would devour the world if it could.
So would you. I have seen you attack a roast pig like a wounded berserker.
I thought someone was going to ask me to share it. You're going out there?
I must. Asmodan waits.
Make sure you bundle up, huh? You should probably wear an extra layer or two. You can never be warm enough, I always say.
You've barely changed since the desert.
Oh, well, it's quite simple. I just tuck a few fire opals in my pockets and under my shirts, and I never get cold. As good as a pair of long underwear.
Things are looking up, Martyr. There's barely anything left to kill.
I knew you could do it.
There are other soldiers about besides me, if you haven't noticed.
No, I haven't.
The men look to you to lead them. When they see you laying waste to the demon hordes, they are heartened. As you go, so does this battle. Always remember that.
Now's the time to run, isn't it? While there's a lull in the fighting?
For cowards, it's always the time to run.
You should give some thought to taking some time for yourself, Chelsea. You can save the world tomorrow. Stay with us tonight. I'll buy drinks. We'll dance.
There are enemies to be fought. Battles to be won. That is all there is.
I knew you'd say that. I really did.
Bastion's keep has been saved. Enough fighting within walls. I will now take the fight to Asmodan's war machines upon the open fields.
Think she's as good as they say?
She wouldn't have made it this far otherwise.
It feels good to be on the move.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
Never thought I'd see it.
Every corner of the great library of Chaldean, I can find no references to the true fate of the Blood Clan Cuzzer. some crumbling papers hint that they made a pact to serve the mythical lesser evil. But surely such a thing cannot be considered proper scholarship. Can it?
Pestilence were lesser demons who rebelled against Asmodan. The Lord of Sin vanquished them easily, but instead of slaying them, he granted each one a long arm, infested with a poison that could kill anything but Asmodan himself. The heralds have been plague-riddled menaces ever since.
I am badly hurt, still recharging. Not ready yet. Must heal. Need more time. ready yet.
My siege weapons to slay you. You stand in the middle of the army of hell. It will crush you.
I have defeated you upon the walls of the keep. I have crushed your siege weapons on the battlefield. Now I come for you.
I could no longer sit idly by while you brought the fight to Azmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Azmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at us. Forward, friend! Now we shall drive Azmodan's army back into the accursed crater.
We labored hard to reforge your sword of justice. I look forward to finally seeing you wield it. Let us make haste.
Back to hell, demon spawn!
this my fight? I can't breathe.
Another death, hell will. Still recharging. Need more time.
The battle is ours.
Well, unimaginable! I have been a warrior for as long as I can remember, but your skill leaves me in awe. Might we spar someday, if we survive this battle?
Certainly. It would be my honor.
Not ready yet. Kurtatos died by hand. Still recharging. I will not be denied.
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate. To battle!
Breaker is a monster of legends, nightmares, and thin whispers in the dark. It is the most prized champion of the Demon Lords, because its massive size and strength could turn any battle in its favor. I wish I knew more, but alas, all who have seen it have perished.
Do you have any family waiting for you back where you're from?
The steel in my hands and the men at my side are family enough for me.
Aye, brothers in arms are as good as brothers in blood.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Then let us stop these terrible hearts from beating. The Demon Gate has been shattered, and the way to Asmodan is now open. He has brought Hell itself into the crater, powering his legions with vile Sin Hearts. I will destroy them, and bring the Lord of Sin to justice.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
I don't like the sound of this, demon wench.
Still recharged.
These poor things live in eternal torment.
By all that is holy, you see that enemy over there?
Not ready yet.
Stingers may resemble giant scorpions.
Need more time.
They are molded from the bodies of human sacrifices. The demons twist their victims into the stingers' distinctive forms by slicing open their chests and viciously mutilating their legs. Maddened by pain, these creatures can poison their prey with a single strike.
I grow weak, still recharging.
Dr. Roderick's scrolls describe hulking phase beasts as sin made flesh. Asmodan granted them great power,
Not ready yet.
allowing the beasts to shift in and out of sight at will. It is believed that the Lord of Sin only looses the phase beasts against uncommonly clever enemies who cannot be bested with tooth and claw.
The ancients have blessed me.
A fine choice.
You're an extraordinary one, aren't you? all the pain and suffering you're enduring. You must be dying to meet me.
Need more time.
How deep does this foul tower go?
Need more time.
The chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet peace.
Still recharging.
This will aid me. Thank you.
eager. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Crusader, Maiden of Light, Consort of Asmodee. How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out.
Your screams of anguish will sound so sweet.
I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the Sin Heart. Oh, you will pay for this. Are you enjoying my company?
A worthy opponent. Do you ever wonder why Lyndon remained with us? I thought he would have weaseled away by now.
Perhaps there is still some profit left to be gained in our quest.
So close now. So close.
How do you feel? Nervous?
I do not fear Asmodan. I have crushed his army, and he will follow.
I feel a sense of calm. I know you can do it. Have no fear. The things I have crafted will not fail you.
I would hear more of the creation of our world.
To escape the eternal conflict, a group of renegade angels and demons came together and created a hidden paradise for themselves. They called this world Sanctuary. Eventually, they commingled. They gave birth to mankind. That is why you have both good and evil within you, and the power of both realms as your birthright. The power of your Nephilim ancestors was so terrifying to their parents that they tuned the World Stone to weaken them. They knew they had loosed something unimaginable upon creation.
Does your brother know you loved his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
But you are the reason their father is imprisoned.
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here?
I can't believe that we're still alive. This place was built to fight barbarians, not horrible bastards with wings.
I can't believe she slaughtered one of those Siegebreaker beasts. It took Captain Hale and 100 men to kill the last one.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that fight.
Really?
Well, not up close.
It's all come down to a single fight, and I don't even get to be there.
Good. You could use some sleep.
But I'm not even tired.
You could use some sleep.
Oh.
Be careful out there. We need you.
Stab those bloody demons in the arse!
Baron!
I heard Captain Hale say that.
I go now to kill Asmodan. When he is dead and imprisoned, you will be free to go with Captain Hale.
I wish I could go with you. I wish I could have protected my mother and father.
You are young, and none of this is your fault. One day, if you wish, I will find you and teach you to fight.
I would like that.
Adria has been by Leah's side day and night. She may not be the kindest woman, but no one can question her devotion.
I've got some new items you might need, friend.
Day 9. Young Commander Calderos believes that the demonic scourge will flee before a bloody show of righteous force. He intends to lead a charge from our fortifications tomorrow. Calderos can commit suicide by stupidity if he wants, but I'll be damned if I send my lads with him.
You said this jewel wants to devour the world. What is it?
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly. If you cannot be trusted, then the world is in trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named Dirgist. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
I have never heard of this Dirgist. When did this happen?
A long time before years were counted. Now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it, dirges can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever. You are so close now. Only Asmodan is still out there, waiting for you. What do you suppose you'll do after he is dead?
He is not dead yet.
Oh, you're too modest. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Asmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. After Asmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure. Just you and Shen. The wind at our backs, and the road stretching out before us.
Perhaps we shall.
Thanks to that barbarian, you can finally get some rest.
I feel fine.
I can tell your bad knee is troubling you, love. She'll have to save the world without you.
If ever there was a time to run, this would be it. But where would I run to? Maybe it is better to stay and fight for your life when the time comes.
I will believe it when I see it.
The Black Soul Stone. Holding 6 prime evils in one container. That seems like a bad idea to me.
Soon, Asmodan will fall. Then we will destroy the stone and the evil it contains, forever.
It's a miracle Leo wasn't corrupted by the dark energies within it, don't you think? 10 days ago, I had an extremely powerful vision of a dark future. Horrible, horrible things will happen to you before this is all over, but you will prevail.
Tell me of these things.
I would never burden you with the knowledge of things you can't change. You need to be happy. Enjoy yourself while you can.
When the moment comes, don't hesitate. Strike the killing blow for all of us!
Asmodan will be dead by dawn. Not ready yet. Need more time. The ancients have blessed me. on me.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
Hold your tongue, demon. Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
I must heal. I need healing. I wish I could do that. Recharging. Not ready yet.
They should have run when they had the chance. This will help.
Oh, the things I'm going to do to you.
She has no shame.
My mind is my own again. Flesh and blood. Come, Maiden of Lust lurks below. Sidea, the Maiden of Lust, lured us with her damned promises. I'll never forget what she made me do.
Need more time. longer.
They say that Azmodan is the greatest battle commander in all the burning hells.
His minions fall like twigs in the wind. A great commander indeed.
Take my toys away. Will you take that ring?
Still recharging.
Oh yes. I've been looking forward to this. Come now. You can do better than that.
Need more time. Recharge. Not ready yet. How takes your fear? we understood each other.
Asmodan is close to all of his lieutenants. Cynthia is his special favorite. The Maiden of Lust is both beautiful and grotesque in appearance, with the torso of a woman and the legs of a spider. Her voice is said to be as smooth as honey, but she only speaks words of death.
Asmodan will not escape us. We have fought our way to the depths of the crater. Asmodan cannot be far.
Still recharging. Need more time.
I don't like the look of that.
Not ready yet.
What a monstrous creature!
Nephilim fool. When the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
done it! Quickly now, Leah! Trap Asmodan's essence within the Soul Stone!
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
I need to go back.
Asmodan is dead!
How in hell did we live to see this?
Bloody leaping hell. I just heard she defeated the demon army's general.
That means we're going home. We can go home.
Did you hear? The battle is over. The demons are fleeing. We can go home.
Oh, bless her. Bless her for what she's done for us.
There.
You're back! Oh, I thought you...
It was a close thing. It is good to see you again, boy.
Thank you so much, my lady.
Well, Marta, that demon lord is dead. Time to move on.
I'll go pack my knitting.
So, you didn't run after all?
I told you I wouldn't. I'm not brave like you, but I am no liar.
An incredible victory. I knew Asmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel. I live.
But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
Returning to town.
I thought I could make my wife's death mean something. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Of course it does. You are the finest blacksmith I have ever met.
Right. Sure that's a comfort for Leah, now that she's gone too. Oh, I've been a fool. You don't get to make things right. This world isn't made for redemption.
You knew this was coming, didn't you?
Of course, Chelsea.
What's the point of seeing the future if you don't stop bad things from happening, Miriam?
That's the point of the future, love. It keeps coming. You don't win a duel by blocking the first blow and going home.
So you just let Leah die?
I had to. Diablo was always going to come back. But now, you are here to stop him. And in your grief and rage, you will, my Chelsea.
The fat merchant never ran. Not even when he had a chance. I wonder why.
Mom, there's no point in running, is there? Nowhere in the world is safe. This is the end.
No. I will tame the heavens themselves if I must, to keep you and your children safe.
Do you still think we'll live through the day?
You? Yes.
But you're not sure if you will survive.
If that's the cost for keeping all of you safe, so be it. Hold on to your hope, boy.
I was supposed to die when my husband did. Why am I still alive?
I promise you that I will avenge his death.
What good is that to me? Why couldn't it have been me instead?
If I had known what that cow Adria was up to, I would have slit her throat. Magic or no.
Her time will come.
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo. War ends today. Imperious. Take one last look at your shining heaven, Imperious. For soon, nothing of it shall remain but my laughter.
Adria's betrayal is complete, and Leah's soul is lost. Through her, Diablo has been reborn as the prime evil. With all the powers of hell at his command. The high heavens tremble. The angels are helpless before Diablo's assault. Only I remain to set things right and vanquish Diablo's evil forever.
This devastation defies all reason.